Hey, I'm H10.
And I'm T-Dog.
Hey, T-Dog, what days do witches cook their victims on?
What day?
Friday.
Let's get started.
There's not enough. Good luck to Maria Teal, Danick Bacot, Holly Latondra, and Carmen Hamel, and Braden Dewhurst, who will be running in the ASAA Provincial Cross Country Championships in Cochrane on Saturday.
The JV boys and girls volleyball teams are playing in a tournament in Lloydminster this weekend.
The senior girls volleyball team is playing in a tournament in Meadow Lake this weekend.
The senior Royals football team is traveling to St. Paul to play the Lions at 4 p.m. in a league playoff game.
Now let's get to the weather with Jess.
Good morning, Cold Lake High School. I'm Jessica, and this is your RTV weather report. Today will be snowy with a high of 1 and a low of -1, and there's a heavy snowfall warning in effect for the rest of the day. Saturday will be snowy with a high of 1 and a low of 0. Sunday will be rainy with a high of 4 and a low of 1. And Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 6 and a low of 0. That was your RTV weather. Have a good weekend, CLHS.
Thanks, Jess, for the weather.
Grads, please drop off your theme ideas and grad hoodie designs with Miss Thompson, room 209, or Mrs. Johnson, room 2405, by October 21st.
If you eat at Boston Pizza, please keep your receipts. 5% of all receipts collected will be given back to the Cold Lake High School Athletics. Please spread the word to your friends and family. There will be a box at the school's front desk where you can place your receipts.
Today's lunch special is cheeseburger and large milk for $5 and cream of turkey soup for $3.
Now with Mariah for your in-house.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Eagles to talk about the latest Royal Sports update. What's happening in the sports world?
So much is happening in the sports world this weekend. It's incredible. I think because it was Thanksgiving last weekend, a lot of things were on hold, so I think everyone is headed somewhere. So, do or die for the football team tonight. Big game, heading to St. Paul. The junior girls and boys volleyball teams are heading to Lloyd. The senior girls volleyball team is going to Meadow Lake. And our cross-country runners are heading all the way to Cochrane, Alberta to run in provincials. So we have 6 athletes who are going, and if you see any of them, wish them luck. But yeah, there's lots going on. The junior girls had a game last night against Notre Dame and won. Yeah, lots have been happening. So that's kind of what's going on in the athletic world.
Okay. So who was caught being royal this week?
We have 2 people who are nominated who were caught being royal. The first one is Parker Ganter. There is a special needs student in our school who can sometimes not be in the best of moods, and Parker, no matter what, always goes out of his way to say hi to him every time he sees him in the hallway, and it's very well received because even though that particular student might be not giving him this positive feedback, he still really goes out of his way to make that connection with him, and it doesn't go unnoticed, so we really appreciate that. And the other person was Sleeman Hadjulam. He cleaned up in the cafeteria after a bunch of people left a mess in the cafeteria. It wasn't even his mess, and he helped the teacher on duty to clean up and kind of just volunteered to do it. So that was really appreciated. So remember, you could be caught being royal as well. So if you are doing something that shows integrity, pride, commitment, or just going above and beyond the expectation, you never know who could be watching, so you might be caught being royal.
Thank you for coming in for an in-house.
And go Blue Jays tonight. Watch the Blue Jay game. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Thanks for Mariah with the in-house.
On November 10th, Cold Lake High School holds annual Remembrance Day ceremony. The success of this event is a result in our students' participation. We need students to play the following roles: masters and mistresses of ceremonies, cadets, and grade representatives to bear wreaths.
Also needed are performers of poetry readings or musical selections with accordance with the theme and mood of the ceremony. If you are interested, there will be a meeting in Mrs. Johnson's room today at lunch. If you are interested and cannot make the meeting, please see Mrs. Johnson.
That's all for your news for today, Cold Lake High School.
Remember, stay golden, Cold Lake High School.